Portions of I-95 through the corridor. We're waking up to rain this morning. We just showed you some of those, maybe some flurries. Milford, PA, there you go. Wintry precipitation out of the area by this afternoon. That'll be better.
So if there's something cool to see, who do we send?
Bayne Froney.
We need more Bayne in our life. Fox Weather Meteorologist Bayne Froney. There she is. She's in Mahwah, New Jersey this morning.
I love saying that.
Bayne, did you find some snowflakes, girl? I'm excited.
You guys, I did find some snow.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm on flake watch this morning, and they were light. They didn't last too long, but I have a feeling we're going to see some more in a little bit because, I mean, probably right now you can see my breath. Yeah, it's really cold out here. It's about 35 degrees, which is why we're kind of getting a little bit of the light rain, little snowflake mix going on. Right now, it's very, very light. Currently, it feels like more rain right now, but again, we could still see a few more of those flakes trying to pop up a little bit. Now, you were mentioning that a couple areas nearby actually got their first measurable snow overnight, which is great. This is usually the time of year that we end up seeing it. Not going to see that measurable snow here in New Jersey, but we will see a couple of those flakes. As I'm talking, I think I'm feeling some of the flakes happening right now, you guys. But you know, it's so interesting when we kind of enter this part of the season where temperatures are still kind of warm-ish up into the atmosphere. So what kind of makes it so that we either see rain or snow is the temperature that's going to be a little bit more aloft. So think of it as a stack of pancakes, and each pancake is a different temperature, okay? So if we have a bunch of really cold pancakes, but one really warm pancake in the middle, that ends up melting the snow a little bit, and that's where we could end up seeing some rain, maybe a little bit of sleet coming in. On top of this too, if the bottom layer, the bottom pancake, is nice and warm, that means its temperatures are above freezing, which we're at right now. A lot of that snow is going to end up melting and falling as some of that lighter rain. So it kind of depends on what our temperatures are doing up into the atmosphere. So that's why we end up seeing a little bit of a wintry mix. May find a pocket that's a little bit warmer, and that's where we end up seeing the rain. But if there's a pocket of air that is a little bit cooler, we could see a nice little snowflake rolling on in. So we're currently standing in a nice little park here, and I do want to try and point out to one of the ponds that's just behind us. You may be able to see a couple of those lighter flurries or lighter showers kind of falling onto the pond. It's very light this morning, and of course it's still very dark, so we're still waking up to see some of those conditions at this point. But I mean, you guys, it's definitely given a very holiday feel right now. We saw some lights driving on in, and of course with those light little flakes that we did end up seeing earlier. I'm feeling very Christmassy right now. I got to break out my nice winter jacket for the first time, my Fox Weather jacket, check it out, as well as my nice little beanie. So I'm feeling the chill. I'm just waiting for the flakes to start coming in. And of course, this is not going to be too impactful when it comes to our road conditions or anything like that. It's just kind of a fun look for us. Even if we don't see that snow, we're still going to be expecting some more of those lighter showers that you guys were talking about. All of this is from that energy that we saw over into the Midwest, but it's not going to have that much of a punch that we saw into the Midwest just yesterday. This is a lot calmer conditions, just some of that lighter rain that we're dealing with. We saw a little bit of that into New York on our way in as well. So we'll be watching out for some more of those flakes. Again, I'm on flake watch. I'm a snow seeker today. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be out here watching for the white stuff to fall. I'll send it back to you guys for now.
Bayne, I love the energy. It's not so cold because you don't have the gloves on, so that's a good sign. And I'll tell you what, I don't like a friend who flakes, but I like a friend who looks for flakes. That's you, Bayne.
I love that, Craig. I would never flake
matter.
on you.
And you know what? There's something about the first snowflake that does feel like pure magic.
Totally.
So I'm with you.
Gets you in the spirit.
I'm always out there trying to find that first snowflake. I'm hoping that my kids see it sometime this morning because it would be exciting. Bayne, thank you so much.
Yeah, good to
we'll
see
check
you.
in with you soon.
Thanks,
Roll in some
guys.
video. We want to see more.